The Spaceships are coming to McDonald's. Just buy a special Happy Meal, hamburger or cheeseburger, regular French fries and regular soft drink, served in any one of 4 different spaceships, and they're really fun to fly. So look out for McDonald's Happy Meal.
Dulux have perfected a completely new kind of emulsion paint, called solid emulsion. Solid emulsion won't run down your arm like ordinary paint, so it's perfect for the ceiling as well as the wall. To make the job even easier, it comes in its own tray, which you can reseal. Dulux solid emulsion in pure brilliant white. A quick, cleaner, and easier way to decorate. Solid emulsion, new from Dulux.
Timotei Shampoo. So mild, you can wash your hair as often as you wish. Containing natural herb extracts, Timotei always leaves your hair soft and shining with the fresh smell of summer meadows. Timotei.
I'm just starting out in life, but my standards are already pretty high. That's why I'm so excited about Standard Life. But one day I'll need an endowment mortgage for a home of my own, and savings too. How else could I afford my own transport? I might even want to retire to the seaside on a good pension. And it would be nice to know me and my loved ones are covered by Standard Life Assurance. Standard Life, for all of your life.
Grip! Jump, grip! Grip! And grip! No slip!
The high-tech Silver Shadow.
Hello. I'm talking to you from inside Mrs. Dawson's teacup. She's asked me to show you a rather different sweetener. It's called Natrena. Okay, Mrs. D, follow on. You see, Natrena doesn't have a taste of its own, so you get all the flavour of your tea and coffee.
Try Natrena. It tastes so good you can hardly taste it.
Unless, of course, you forget to take the Strongbow out.
Seconds away from that coveted pint as the ref gets things underway. Listen to the crowd. Straight away, Nobby hits the bar and he hits the bar again. This is what it's all about. They're using every inch of the park and it's getting very heated on the bench. There's a high ball, drops the dribble and he puts it away perfectly. Oh dear, they've fallen to the offside. 2 in the 6-yard box now, and up pops Chopper. The old skills are still there. 3-0. Ansells bitter.
Oh, that's better.
19 years of making them the halfway then on TV. Mentos. Mentos. Chewy. Stronger than I thought.
Dad, we made it. The first rock-hard Chewy mint.
A Chewy mint, eh? They hasn't cracked it yet, Gordon, has they?
Mentos mints. By gum, they're chewy.
If there's one thing I can bank on this bank holiday, Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Kentucky Fried Chicken, open all over the bank holiday.
The world's #1 building society is helping to change the face of savings with Halifax Card Cash. Card cash machines are waiting to serve you 7 days a week, taking only seconds for withdrawals or deposits, issuing mini statements, and paying you interest every minute of the day. Card cash is happening now all over Britain. Saving has never been easier.
The Wholemeal loaf from the Windmill bakery is not the old-fashioned kind of wholemeal loaf. It's made from 100% wholemeal flour, and it's baked to be moist and fresh, never heavy or dry. Until you've tried a slice of Windmill wholemeal, you won't believe just how tasty healthy bread can be. The Windmill Bakery, a fresh approach to baking.
What do you do when you see a service station without the Shell Mastermind sign? Pass. Correct. £150,000 has already been won simply by matching the correct questions and answers in the Shell Mastermind competition. Visit a Shell station soon and make the most of motoring.
Today's wash is changing. More colors, more synthetics, lower temperatures. That's why surf has changed too. New Surf Automatic has been updated and reformulated to work harder than ever before, even at today's lower temperatures. So your whites come up even whiter, your colors far brighter, which means New Surf is even better value. It makes more sense to use New Surf.
A job at the hall was no fun at all, but it was living all right. That was living all right. Worked our fingers to the bone. All his lordship did was moan, but it was living all right. That was living all right. That's what made it worthwhile. Was a cider and a smile, and these were good old English days. And he went overjoyed when we went self-employed. That was living all right. That was living all right.
Gaymens Old English Cider is what made the old days the good old days.
This book undermines the British way of shopping. Innocent bystanders are enticed into choosing scandalously low-price quality products at home and then buying them in the high street in full public view.
Oh, get your free autumn catalogue from Argos now. Argos. You can't put a good book down.
At the Mirror, we've received many calls. One of them said, someone has won the other £1 million prize before we've even had a chance to play. This won't happen with our Win a Million prize. It can be won this weekend and claimed up to 6 p.m. on September the 3rd. Play Win a Million in the Daily Mirror, Sunday Mirror, Sunday People from now on. I guarantee you will all get a fair and equal chance to play and win one of our millions.
Motor oils may look the same, but are they the same? Because unless the oil has additives to prevent corrosion, inhibit or disperse sludge, and control the flow of the oil, it will only lubricate, not fully protect. Does your oil have all these protective ingredients? Esso Superlube has the lot. Esso Superlube, the striped protector. There's no better oil.
Bend it, mend it, paint it, B&Q it, file it, style it, plane it, B&Q it, drill it, fill it, sort it, B&Q it, sew it, mow it, hang it, B&Q it. If you want to make a job of it, you know you should B&Q it.
B&Q it this bank holiday with thousands and thousands of DIY super buys all under one roof.
Save more when you B&Q it.
Maths. A head for figures will go far. Too early to tell how far. A much.
Sport. As ever, Glenda's never slow at picking things up. B+.
Music. Completely tone deaf. Expected to be signed by a record company any day. C minor.
Headmaster's remarks. Well adjusted, fits in. Likeable, with both feet fixed firmly on the ground. Unlike the rest of his class.
Clark's. Sensible shoes that won't cramp your style. Beautiful hair. I wonder how old she is.
Over 40, and proud of it.
There's no age limit to looking good. Now there's new Empathy Shampoo from Johnson & Johnson, a shampoo specially created for hair over 40.
You'll notice the difference immediately.
Empathy actually helps reduce breaking, brings back body, leaves hair shiny, looking full of life. Try new Empathy Shampoo from Johnson & Johnson.
Now there's no age limit to looking good.
A daiquiri for the lady.
What do people drink around here?
Oh.
Perhaps I'll have a pint of
Strongbow.
Strongbow. Strong, straight, true.
Be it enacted by the Queen's most excellent Majesty, by and with the advice and consent of the Lords spiritual and temporal, and Commons in this present Parliament assembled, and by the authority of the same, as follows. 1. The Secretary of State shall appoint an officer to be known as the Director General of Telecommunications. In this act referred to...
On the 12th of April 1984, Parliament made it possible for the people of the United Kingdom to own British Telecom shares. That means not just big city investors, but everybody who wants to. A prospectus will be published in November. Reserve your copy now, and you'll also receive information about British Telecom and share ownership. Find out about sharing British Telecom's future. Ring 0272 272 272 now, or send off the coupon in your newspaper.
Question. If Adam and Eve are on candid camera, who's holding the camera? Yes, it's back. Another sideways look at life and the people who live it, and that means you.
I'm sorry, sir. I'll be with you in just a minute.
But we're with him already, only he doesn't know it. So, take a Saturday night laugh at life with Candid Camera at 7 on Central.
In the MFI Sale, hygienic kitchens are 65% off. Two-door wall units only $19.95. Sink base only $19.95. Hygiena bedrooms at least 55% off. Two-door wardrobes only $34.95. Three-drawer chests $18.95. Save £16 on folding chairs. Save £20 on desks. Save £23 on bathroom cabinets. Save £425 on three-piece suites. Sale on now.
This is the new Ford Orion L. And like every Ford Orion, it is an extremely well-equipped car with an enormous capacity for luggage. It also possesses an admirable turn of foot, but only a passing interest in petrol stations. However, perhaps the most rewarding feature of this new Orion L is the price, just £5,485. The new Orion L. As you can see, the family is now complete.
Unusual piece, Mr. Blake.
Really? Looks blurry, Stan.
Not blurry, aged. Have a drink.
Been repaired, too.
Restored.
This crack?
Not a crack. History. A mark of time.
Even if you can't agree to agree, you'll agree to a Tuborg.
In that case, what would you give me on this my aunt sent me from Hong Kong?
Feeling confused? Not sure which way to turn? Well, cheer up and choose AstraSeal. AstraSeal, the biggest name in PVC windows in Britain.
When you need a little lift, but you just can't take a break, chew Wrigleys Spearmint Gum.
The cool, refreshing feeling of Wrigleys Spearmint Gum puts a little lift in everything you do. That good, smooth chewing, that crisp, clean taste, that Wrigleys Spearmint pickup is going for you.
Wrigleys Spearmint Gum really keeps you buzzing. Wrigleys Spearmint Gum keeps you buzzing along.